Starting at the top of your mat with your arms reaching up and overhead, we'll take an exhale or swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift, and on your exhale, maybe adding a chaturanga push-up as you jump the feet back, and then inhale into your upward facing dog. Looking over the right and left shoulder, and then on your exhale, pressing into your downward facing dog. Rising the right leg into the sky and draw your knee to your chest. Inhale, exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, rise. Exhale, knee to chest. Once more on this side. And switching to the other leg, left leg rises, pointing through the toe on the inhale. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, leg rises. Exhale, knee to chest. Driving those toes towards the sky and the knee towards your core center. Last time. And we'll meet back in downward facing dog. Rising the right leg into the sky once again. Bending through the knee this time, drawing the heel to the opposite glute. Opening up those hips, nice deep breath. On the exhale, draw that knee through as you come into your pigeon stretch. Your front knee forward. Your shin is ideally parallel to the top of your mat, but this takes time. Your hips are square. And we'll take 2 deep breaths here. Maybe you can then bend the back leg behind you, reaching back for it with either hand of your choice, depending on the flexibility in the shoulders. Maybe trying both sides, seeing which arm feels better. Maybe lifting up into that balance or that mermaid posture. You don't have to clasp the hands here. Maybe the arm reaches out forward. Take a deep breath. Inhale. And on your exhale, draw back to your downward facing dog. We'll come to the other side. Opposite leg rises, opening up those hips. Draw the heel to the opposite glute and the knee up towards the sky. Inhale and breathe. Exhale. Keep those hips opening. And then as you twist the hips back square, coming into pigeon stretch on this side. Lifting the chest and then melting it forward. 2 to 3 deep breaths. From here, starting to press your way up, coming to that mermaid posture as we did on the other side, bending the back leg behind you. Maybe you can reach opposite hand to leg. Take a nice deep breath. If that's not available, just reach for the same hand to foot here. Maybe the opposite arm can rise up for your balance posture. Maybe even reach back for the bind. Listen to your body. This is an advanced class. Nice deep breath. On your next exhale breath, we'll allow our leg to draw down and make our way back into our downward facing dog. Walk out your dog for a moment here, and then we'll jump the feet towards the hands, rolling up the spine, Urdhva Hastasana. On the next exhale breath, as we stand, draw the right knee in towards your chest. Give it a nice tight squeeze. Point or flex through the heel here. And then see if you can balance, drawing that right knee out to the right side. Left hand stays on the hip to keep them square. Drawing the right hand to the right foot, see if you can now make your way into dancer pose. It might not always be the smoothest transition, that's okay. Nice deep breath, maybe releasing that top arm up, kick into the hand, and lower down. Hugging that knee in towards your chest. And seeing if you can take peace fingers to the big toe. Folding forward over a straight front leg, if not, reaching for anywhere on the leg that you can balance. Take a breath. Bending through the knee, go ahead and lower down, shake it out for the other side. Hug and squeeze the left leg in towards you. Nice deep breath. And see if you can open it out to the left side. Right hand stays on the right hip to keep that square. And then find your way into your dancer pose. Balance here as you press through that bottom heel. Kick through the hand, leaning forward, gaze is forward. Nice deep breath. On your next exhale breath, slowly draw the knee back into your chest, reaching for that toe lock or anywhere on the leg that you might be able to fold forward here. I'm a little more flexible on my left side, so I'm able to grab with both hands. Do what serves you best. On the exhale, bend through the knee and lower back down. Shake it out. And we'll reach the arms up and overhead, going through our flow. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank pose, chaturanga. See if you can add those extra push-ups. And then inhale into your upward facing dog. Nice deep breath here. Maybe looking over the right shoulder, taking a deep breath. Over the left shoulder with a deep breath. And then exhale back into your downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Savasana. Shake that head, yes and no, walking those heels and toes out. Great job, guys. And then we'll rise the right leg into the sky once again. On the exhale, step it through for that crescent lunge. Arms draw up, nice deep breath. On the next exhale breath, see if you can twist open to Virabhadrasana 2. Front heel aligns with the instep of the back foot. And we'll gently pulse and hinge forward, almost as if you're coming into that side angle stretch. Reaching that right arm forward. And on the next deep breath, draw that right elbow to the inside of the right leg. Left arm reaches up and over. On the next deep breath, hinging back to Warrior 2 and then into Reverse Warrior. Back hand down the back leg, top arm reaches up and overhead. We'll then cartwheel the arms down towards the earth, go through your flow, maybe keeping that back leg lifted. Coming into downward facing dog and switching to the other side. Left leg rises. And on the exhale, draw the hands up to the sky as the knee comes forward, heel to the earth. Driving through those fingertips. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Gaze over the front fingertips. Inhale. And see if you can do a few pulses here, reaching that left arm forward. And then coming to the elbow of the inside of the leg. Top arm reaches up and over. Inhale. And exhale. Floating your way back into Reverse Warrior. Top arm reaches up and back. Inhale, breathe. Exhale, stretch. Coming back into that Warrior 2, nice and strong. And then cartwheel the arms down to the earth. The back leg might stay lifted as you go through your flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Heel toeing those feet out. And then go ahead and bend through the knees, coming into that bear pose a few times. Maybe twisting the hips a little here, just playing in your down dog. Making your way to your forearms, we'll come into a temporary dolphin pose. Taking a deep breath here, maybe pressing the head towards the earth. And then make your way to your knees, coming into your cat-cow, rounding and arching the back, drawing the belly towards the earth and the belly towards the sky. Continue that deep breath here, maybe swaying the hips from left to right. And then we'll extend the right toes long behind us, swinging them around and over to the left side of your mat. Look over your left shoulder. On the next breath, swinging the right leg out to the right side of the mat, coming to the heel of the foot, toes up to the sky. Gently hinge forward. Be very mindful here. Drawing the leg back behind you and then back to tabletop. Coming to the other side, opposite leg extending behind you, looking over that opposite shoulder. Gently swinging the leg out to its same side, heel down, toes up. Gently hinging backwards. And then we'll draw those legs back to center, back into that tabletop posture as you make your way into your child's pose. Taking a few extra breaths here. Relax the forehead. Relax the knees, the hips, the eyes. Looking up towards your fingertips, walk your hands over to the right side of your mat. Nice deep breath. And over to the left side of your mat. Nice deep breath here. Reaching back to center, finding that tabletop posture. We'll draw the left hand to the center of your mat and draw the right arm to the hip or reaching it up towards the sky. On the next breath out, go ahead and thread your needle, drawing that arm towards the earth, cheek or chin towards the ground. Nice deep breath. Finding any variation that serves you. And then switching to the other side. Opposite arm reaching up towards the sky or onto the hip, pressing the earth away with the opposite hand. And then exhale as you thread the needle here, stretching through the shoulders, sinking the hips back. Breathe in and breathe out. Taking one more deep breath here. And then we'll press into that opposite hand to support us as we make our way back up into our tabletop posture. Swaying those hips gently from left to right. And we'll extend the right leg long, left arm out in front of us, tabletop balance. If it's available to you to kick back and reach for the toes with the opposite hand, you may do so or hold your tabletop balance. Take another breath. And then switch to the other side, opposite arm and opposite leg reach. Maybe you can kick back into that hand. And on your next exhale breath, allowing the leg and hand to drop back down towards the earth. Tucking your tailbone towards the sky, heels down, downward facing dog. Jumping the feet towards your hands. Making your way into your chair pose. Arms reaching forward. We'll draw the right arm out to the side, coming into a gentle twist of our chair pose. Opposite arm reaches behind you. Arms back to center. And then stand tall. Exhale then into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, heel toe those feet out and find your way to your bum, crossing your legs. Arms reaching out to either side of your mat. We'll then take a nice deep breath with the arms up and overhead. Gentle twist here with the opposite hand to the knee. Look over the back. Coming to the other side, opposite hand to knee. Nice deep breath. Great job, everyone. Beautiful. On the last deep belly breath here, reach those arms high and overhead. Exhaling them down, passing the forehead, the mouth as you speak kind, and down to your heart center. Namaste.